Okay. Huh? Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. So I know one dude is watching my dear friend. So um, thanks a lot. Let's start playing. I shall play um, 15 minutes with 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yes, you are. Yes, you are one dude. With 30 seconds increment. Yeah, with let's play with 10 seconds increments, sure. And as the title says, I suck at chess. And because of my sucking, because of my lack of talent at this sport, I prefer longer times which allow me to think a little more. Yeah, rapid chess, not blitz for now. Maybe later. You know what? Maybe let's start with a free to match. And this is a new account, by the way. Let's start with a new match. Why not? No, but not now. So let's start with a 3-2 match to warm up a little bit. Maybe at the end 1 minute. Let's play. So I'm playing with Taojok. Sure. Let's play in the center. Wow. This is a really big board. I kind of got used to lately to playing on physical boards where you see things a little harder. And what is that? I don't know what's that. Let's play in the center. I really don't want to think about that or what that means because it looks very weird. Let's defend this with the bishop. Yeah, me or the opponent, who's Magnus? Yeah, you're right. The Filipino Magnus. That's whomst I'm playing against. That was such a bad move. Sure. I mean, I only lost a piece, and I can kind of get it back. Like this. I'm gonna stop talking. No, I don't. He only has 10 up, 7 up in points. Let's not trade, let's think. Let's develop the queen. And I'm even lower on time, which is just great. Perfect, if you ask me. My only option is to mate somewhere here with the queen, but for that I need either the bishop or the knight. Maybe I try... That's defended. If I do this, he takes, and now my bishop is open. Try e5. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know. And stop. Yes, that's a move, but please stop telling me moves. Because, yeah, I can do this, which I was not expecting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he wants to back rank mate here if I move the bishop, but I can do this because the bishop is defended by a horse. I mean, you can say, if you say bad moves, if you say don't go, if you say good moves, it's not really fair. Now he can take, I can take. That's defended. Queen takes g4. You're having fun, aren't you? And he will know, he will take like that. I guess that's a viable move too. I'm very low on time. What was this? How long it took me to think, yeah. Thank you for still watching. This is such a bad game for my part, and 572. I should play better than this. I can't stop that from promoting, so let's just play like this. I know, such a disappointment, this game. Maybe he takes this and then somehow Magnus. Yeah, sure. I am playing the Filipino Magnus. Maybe I can draw somehow. Or not. Okay. Yes. Yes, my wood league. What is wood league? League made out of wood. No, but go with it. It's okay, because it's the truth. Switch, sure, switch. Play online, okay. New game, let's play a longer game this time. Let's play 1510, and maybe another dude will show up. But that's too much hope. Probably. Let's see, anyone wanna play Rapid? This Italian dude, the Terminal 84, wants to play Rapid. And he started with e4. And he went with the horse to f3. The usually he'll probably take out, he won't. This is a Scotch, right? I have a friend who plays this a lot, and he's really annoying when he plays this. What did I learn from playing against him? That I suck at this opening, playing with black. So, yeah. This will be interesting, for sure. Shall I speak louder or not? Are there any problems hearing me? Let's think. Okay, he did that. You're hearing me well, thanks. In this position, if I take out the horse, he might threaten with a pawn, and if I take, he takes the queen, and I have to take with the king, losing the ability to castle. That could be negated if I move this bishop out here. But if I moved here, for example, he can come with the pawn. So I don't really know where to move it. I think this might be a safe space, but the king side isn't developed at all. And that might be something I want to do. And this pawn is blocking my bishop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that plan. So now, if he takes here, when I move the horse, let the horse out. Let's take there. Let the horse out. That was my plan anyways. The horses must be free to roam the plains, I guess. And how do I attack his queen? I could move this pawn here, but he takes. I could also do this. PETA wants to hire me. Sure, I shall write poetry for PETA. The horses must roam free. P.S. I know, but this one isn't really good. That's why I was thinking about moving the pawn. Because of my bishop. I think I'm gonna do this, and in order to move maybe here and threaten the queen, but what will he do? I have enough time to think. What will he do when I move this? He will castle, probably. That would be okay for me. If he comes here, I come here. I move here. He might come. I don't see any risks for this move. We both have queens, but the United Kingdom doesn't anymore. Thanks. The queen died. Who would have thought? You know, I thought she was gonna live forever. Just like my grandpa, except he died a few years ago, so certainly not forever. Yeah, such a surprise. Okay, if I do that, this pawn won't be defended. Yeah. So that pawn must stay there to defend this one. If I move here, however, that doesn't really bother me because I will be able to take my bishop out and castle on the king side. And I will threaten his queen, and he might want to take with the horse, for example, and then I take with the horse, or even with the pawn, a better move. Or he might take with the pawn, and then... And if he takes with the pawn, I can still take with the pawn. It's okay. That's... Yeah, I think that's the best move here. Yeah, it was a surprising death for sure. I mean, it really was, because she was old for such a long time. So nobody was really expecting when she was gonna die. We all knew she was going to die, but nobody really knew when. She didn't even reach 100. Okay, he did that. And I can defend with my queen, right? I am pinning it, but it's defended by a horse, by a knight in the next few rounds if I move my king there or there, but I can't do that because he has the bishop, and I'm really open on this side. Should I trade queens or not? I think I will trade queens. And the reason was because his queen was annoying and mine wasn't doing anything at all. And I made such a bad... Sometimes when you think too hard, you don't think hard enough. An unfortunate collateral damage of the queen trading. Yeah, when you try so hard. Remember when that other guy was in the chat? Yeah, that was fun. Not having only one viewer, but two. Yeah. So if I move here, he moves here, I did nothing. He wants to take maybe here, and I can take. He threatens if I move the rook there. I could trade rooks, but I wouldn't be really at an advantage as he has +2 there. And now he really wants to take my knight. I can do this to prevent that. But I opened the H file. Crappy taste, but it was fun. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I remember the conversation from last time. Okay, what do we do here? We can advance with a pawn. And if he takes, I also take. But now he will have a file open for the rook. I could sacrifice the knight, but I really don't wanna. And I could move the knight here and threaten his bishop, which would be a nice move. And maybe in the future move my bishop somewhere like there, but he can move his rook here. I can take there maybe. let's see. What can he do if I do this? He can take here, I take. Can he check me? Yeah, he can check me here, but it's protected. Can move this and move that. Okay, let's do it. I mean, theoretically, the stream was scheduled for 6 o'clock, which is in a few minutes. Okay, he did this. Now, what do I do? This is undefended, and also this is not defended. I could threaten here. But then this will still not be defended. If I take here, he takes here, and I did nothing. There shall be hundreds of humans coming. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice if there were hundreds of humans coming. If I do that, I can still take afterwards after he does this. Rook e7. Yeah, but oh yeah, because this is when, yeah. Whoa. 2 people. Thanks a lot. Next. What is up, my dudes? You are now 2. And I think I know both of you personally. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not. Building shelves, literally. Hi. Yes, you shall say hi to each other. The chat is going so fast. I set ultra low settings, so people can talk. But now I can't. Now I'm losing pawns because I'm paying attention to people talking, which is actually not that bad. Not fun building shelves. IKEA shelves. Yeah, I did do that. And now I have two concurrent viewers. Bricostor, oh, I'm sorry. You didn't even get IKEA. You got a cheap knockoff. This is good shouldering. I don't know. He can go there. He didn't. Pain. You doing that alone? The building of shelves. Yes. Well, I'm even sorrier for you. I probably, yeah, I'm probably winning in this position. Sag. Truly Sag. I just have to. This is the second Magnus, the Italian one. And yeah, he can't make a queen because I'm gonna check him now with the queen and then take the pawn there. And he can't really do anything. Wait, let's not pre-move. Yeah, destroyed in a little bit. You ain't England no more. Decline. I'm not going to draw this game. I want to win. In the worst case scenario, I will draw anyways. And yeah, he just kind of lost. I'm sorry for him. He should have moved there, yeah. He can't move here because of my pawn, so I can just move here. Yes, and now I can make another queen. Because all women are queen. You ain't England no more. Okay. Other than boring, how's the shelf building going? Come on. Well, that was a game. A game that I actually enjoyed. not like the last one. Preparing for any admission starts round. Woo, nice. Netherlands. Anyways, I will play another game because I was supposed to start streaming just now. So yeah, I have another hour prepared for this stuff. Should I play another longer game or a shorter one? Please tell me. Thanks a lot for still watching. Your eyes are appreciated. 1 minute or long. I won't play 1 minute, sorry. So another one this long. He had 20 minutes on the clock. That's kinda impressive. Long it is, yeah, long it is. And we shall chat about other stuff than the Queen. Let's say Bill Gates. And yeah, the other occultist reptilians that run the world. Just kidding. Or am I? You're graying. Okay, she's the woman Magnus from India who resigned. Let's play another one. Okay, now we have the Georgian Among Us. Yeah, Bill Gates, the greatest person ever. You don't like Elon Musk? Wow, I'm impressed. Let's not do that. Let's play the kid. I like playing the kid. Red Amogus. Yeah. Magnus Carlsen. Bill Gates, the greatest person ever. I mean, he did make Microsoft the operating system that I'm not using. Amogus Carlsen. Nah, don't apologize. It was a very good joke. Unfortunately, better than mine. Yoo-hoo! Palesta 46. The Georgian man who's thinking and thinking. And I will play with kids. Sorry, the King's Indian Defense in this game. Sorry for the slip of the tongue. Okay, he played what's that, f3, the knight to f3. I'll do the small thing, the compact Kings in the defense. And now let's think, because this is where I need to start thinking. Until now I was on an automated pilot, let's say. Didn't really need the time, which is a lot, 14 minutes 54. He will try to castle. That's pretty much his next move, probably. He has this bishop and this one, which is defended by a pawn. This one ain't defended by nothing. He also has a horse, which is controlling part of the center. I don't have any central pawns right now. If I move like this, and then in the future, if I move d6 and in the future e5, he might take, and then I could trade queens just for the fun of it. Do you know Chess Fury and book openings, or do you just improv? I did read a book once. I did read a chess book once. But I don't really remember much from that book. I remember that this is the King's Indian Defense and a few games, but up until the variations start, I did not memorize any kind of variation afterwards. So yeah, a point like this is when I need to start thinking. I think Chess Fury is very useful, but you still at a point need to think. Opinion learning Chess Fury is very, very, very boring. I mean, my option, which wasn't at all learning, was just reading a book once. But yeah, if you want to learn for competitive reasons, let's say, I think it's a lot of work. But it's just not just chess. In my opinion, if you're bad at Chess Fury, helps you only like 10%. Yeah, that's the thing. At one point, you need to start thinking with your own head, because Chess Fury can't predict everything. There are a lot of combinations. I mean, for sure there's a number. I can Google it. I can search it online of possible games, and it's a huge number. You can't remember them all. Think, Mark, think. Yeah, I think Bob Fischer quit chess for this reason. Fear remains the romantic part. Yeah, and Bobby Fischer, that's why he invented Fischer, 960, with the random order of pieces in the back rank. Chess Theory, it does eliminate a lot of things, and it's not just Chess Theory. In every area of life where you have to just brute force memorize something, I think it eliminates a lot of the romantic part. Let's say biology. When you have to start learning the things you don't really like in biology, it won't be that fun, even if you like it. But if you like something enough, I think brute force memorizing to get to a higher point is a means to an end, let's say, is something that you have to do in order to follow your passion. I'm not that passionate about chess yet, and I won't ever be a grandmaster, but I might study some theory later. Even Magnus Carlsen said he doesn't like memorizing chess theory. Yeah, and just look at AIs. Yeah, I mean, now AIs even play positionally, and chess theory you can make your own chess theory if you think hard enough. It's just learning from mistakes from the past. But let me just move this pawn. I didn't really think enough for this move, but I did stay a long time talking. But yeah, the theory versus practice debate is an interesting one. Okay, he moved that. Let's go with... No, I won't go with the plan because he has a lot of pieces defending that. And he denied my bishop there. I'm gonna threaten this pawn. I don't like that pawn, but I'm gonna do it this way. And then he can take and I can take. Sorry for the bad arrows. Are there any better moves? I mean, I could move the horse here, the knight, and he doesn't really have a way of threatening it. And then maybe the bishop here, in order to move later the pawn there. Let's see what happens if I move the knight here. Tip, develop pieces. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's a good tip, but I could move the knight here and it looks nice. It looks threatening. It's a bad move, I know. And I have 1, 2, 3, yeah. All the queen side is undeveloped. And now the plan was doing this and then the pawn to take the center. I like to play I like to play risky, because if you risk hard enough, you'll find a sucker who will fall for it. And it kind of worked. If he doesn't move a lot more pieces to threaten my piece, which did happen. Let's take. And I really want to move the pawn in front of the knight, but it won't be defended at all. And I think at the I would need to move that bishop in order to attack the pawn here if I move the knight there. But if I move it there, then I could move it here and threaten this bishop. So I'm gonna do that. This is, by the way, he saw through that. Okay, that knight isn't really threatened by anything, but I can't move it there to threaten his bishop. He played like this, probably in order to not allow me to move there, maybe in order to push his pawn and then threaten my knight even more. I could go like this, and my rook is defended, so there's no threat from that. I also could maybe move my bishop here, but then after he would take, I would lose this pawn. What elo do you guys have at chess? Well, this is above my rating. I mean, the shorter the time, the worse I play, of course. if I play Blitz, I think I have, on the main account, this is the new one, I have like 600 something, and I'm about 1,000 on Rapid. But I'm really thinking hard for this one. Okay, so I won't do any funny business with my pawns here because they have a structure for a reason that I might not fully understand, but smarter people have thought of. I wanna do that, and then I could route my knight back there, but I would lose here. Thinking is hard, you're right. Also that pawn is really annoying me because it's blocking my knight or other pieces from coming into that file. And it's also pinned by the bishop. That's the only good move that I could have thought of in this situation. And 656 versus 14 and 11. Sure, the odds are are for sure in my favor. He moved his pawn. He still wants to push. He still wants to push. Is there anywhere I could move my bishop without the risk of losing this pawn? Answer: here. What will it do there? I don't know. Let's try it anyways. It's defending my knight, but there's nothing threatening. I could maybe route it there at some point. F6, F6. Yes, that's an option, but I really prefer playing in the center more. Okay, he moved that, threatening to take that, I guess. But if he takes that, threatening this and this, which are protected. He's also threatening to take here, which is protected, and he can't really attack there. Okay. Let's see if we can put him in as much thinking time as I was put in. Okay, he took there, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, now we shall think even more. Yeah, that's exactly what I noticed. Fortunately, he didn't. That's kind of a wow moment there. I got very lucky there with him not noticing the queen. Okay, what I really want to do is somehow attack one of his pieces so I can take his queen. Now, he's not dumb, so I can't really do that. That's my problem here. I could alternatively move the horse, the knight here, and threaten his queen that way. And then move it here maybe, but it's protected like that. Where will he move his queen though? If I move my knight here, if I move my knight here, well, where will he move his queen? That is the question. Yeah, congrats on your high elo. He might move it here. If I were him, I would move it there. Not there because of the rook. Maybe there. Yeah, which would threaten this. So if he moves here, I should have a backup plan of this. Yeah. Of b6. I really need to get accustomed to saying the letter and number. Yeah, in the last, oh, you moved there, filling this, okay. And now I would lose a pawn there, but that would be for a queen. In the last few months, let's say, I've started playing chess a little bit more again. I used to play somewhat a lot, not really a lot, but a lot more than usual. Was it already 2 years ago? Yeah, when in the pandemic I was playing online, and then I kind of just stopped in 2021. Yeah, last year. And now a friend of mine started playing more lately, and he's not very good, so I want to beat him even harder than I'm beating him. And some other friends that are a lot better than me also play with me sometimes. So I thought, you know what, chess is something that can be enjoyed by other people, as a lot of people watch Ludwig, for example. So why not dream? Let's threaten his rook. Why not dream of one day being able to have more than 325 subs? I think I have at the moment. Should I take that? Should I make the exchange? I don't know. I think the answer is no, and I should move this rook here to threaten that and come with the rook and threaten the knight. Okay, I have a queen, you know, that can take. Palesta 46. He shall go down in history as one of the greats. Okay, if I move my queen, it would be a back rank. It wouldn't. It's okay. I had to leave for 5 minutes, so sorry I'm not answering. I'm back now. Your missing wasn't even noticed. That's how sad it is. It's not back rank mate. I have the bishop. Queen c8. I guess it is back rank mate. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful from him. Yeah, a true RIP. He truly is the Among Magnus. What was yeah, the Among Mus. I'm scrolling through chat right now to see. Yeah, Among Us. He truly is among us. But I had fun, and I really squished my brains. Okay, he's not among us. That's I think a mathematician. Let's copy actually the image and search it up later, because it's a cool image. And let's play in the center. Let's see if I can get that image searched, because I really want to know who Rocketman SF from the United States is. Oh, that's the King's Gambit. I've played against the King's Gambit before, and I almost won, just like in the last game. As you can see, I don't know any theory, so I don't know what to do, which is why I'm going to get the horse out, and let's copy image link. Yeah, copy image link, Google Images, paste image link, search. I really want to know who that dude is. But now back to the game, and we have the US Carlson, aka Galileo Galilei. Yeah, I knew that. I'm playing against Galileo. I'm playing against the Perfectionator. I don't know, the man who made the telescope better, because he didn't invent it, but he made it better than it was. So that's the man who I'm playing against. He's probably a brilliant mind, an accomplished astronomer. I know it's bad, but I really want to take my queen out. But I won't do it. I want a castle. Yeah. Now I'm safe. Not like in the first game, or many other games where I don't castle. That pawn, those two pawns are really a pressure point, and I don't know if I want to take that pressure away. I don't know. I think I should develop other pieces, but this bishop really is in the way of doing that. I could move that, but I would need to move this and I would lose. So yeah, I think taking there is one of the few options. And other questions. Do you want to see me play other games? Is question number 1. Question number 2. Do you want to see me streaming more? And question number 3. Do you want to see me streaming other stuff? That's kind of sad. Anyways, back to the game. FGO? What's FGO? Answer to question: yes, absolutely more streaming. Thanks. I shall try to think about topics. Fate Grand Order. Oh! Nah, I'm good. I know it's long. I know it's very long. I think if you stream more, then I shall be here as duty calls if I'm able. Come on. As to what the streams, I have no idea of what content. It would be fun. Okay. Like roguelikes? Roguelikes. I don't know. I haven't really played. And no, I won't be streaming Fate Grand Order anytime soon. Thanks. Thanks for the offer. Quizzes. You versus me versus you two. And that other dude who was here last time, maybe he will be here next time. Yeah. $12. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. Okay. I'll move here, because if he takes, that's good for me, because I have the open file for the bishop, whatever. If he doesn't, I can still now move my pawn. You versus chat, yes. The thing is, actually for me, it's a lot easier to stream than to make videos, because I've got to edit videos, and I do have ideas, but they aren't really easily executed. This is much easier, I think. And you know, like, I've got a little bit of time now. Still half an hour to go in playing chess. And I have 2 concurrent viewers, so that's good for me. Okay, if I move here, now I can... Nah. Because he has more defenders than I have attackers. No. That would be a bad move. I could move here in order to develop my bishop. Or I could move this knight somewhere that defends that. Like here. Yes to what? The last thing I saw in chat was yes. But I... Okay. He took my pawn, that's no problem. So now if I move here, he takes, I take, he takes. And he has this extra one, but I can move here. And if he comes with the pawn, okay. Me versus chat, that would be interesting. I just gotta figure out what to do to prevent that pawn coming or secure a spot for my knight without losing moves. And I really want to develop this, and I think I'm just going to move here and develop it there. What kind of quizzes though? Okay, he wants to take, and then I won't be able to defend that bishop, which I can kind of prevent by doing this. Kind of, because he will move there. Or not. Depends on chat and me. Yeah, depends on you two and me, 3. Yeah, that is defended. But I'm not in a good position in any way now. Way, shape or form. Should I move the king? The king. Can that one do anything? If I move the king and then the rook, then I could threaten things with my bishop, like the queen. But if I move my king, then that pawn won't be defended by anything else except for the rook. So an idea would be to do that. But then he takes and I take. Which is not that bad actually. Because at the moment he takes, I take. That's defended by the queen. I might want to do this. Move here. And if he does so, no, I think this, because he can't really move anywhere but there, and then I can do my plan. So I moved bishop to e6 because I'm trying to exchange the white bishops. At least that's my theory. He took my pawn, and now he's threatening to do something there, because I only have one defender, namely the queen, and it would be a bad trade to trade the queen and rook. The question now is, can I do anything to prevent that? The answer is kind of no. Maybe check there, but that won't really do much, and he will take with the knight. Threaten here, and then what? Need to defend this. You know what? Let's go with the plan. Yo, it's LKH9 channel. Nice. Hello. You make nice videos, sir. Okay. Now I still gotta defend this. He's a dude that makes. Yeah, you're welcome. He's a dude that comments on my videos, and I also thank you for that. And he makes blowgun videos, which are entertaining and interesting. I don't think I've ever thanked you, properly, but your comments really meant much, especially when you kind of found out my channel with the blowgun video I did once. Yeah, and I'm streaming because editing is hard. Yeah, exactly as I was thinking with the rook, and I choose to. Yeah, that makes two of us, because the people in chat are actually pretty good at chess from the messages I saw. He wants to do that, and it would be game over for me. So a bad trade is the only thing I can do. You rated it at 800. That's 800 better than someone who doesn't play chess. So be proud of yourself. He moved the queen. I don't really have I have two moves here. maybe this would be better, I don't know. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself. By the way, if I sound a little bit nasal, that's because my nose is a little bit runny. Just an idea of runny. That would be him taking my knight. That won't be a good move. What if I do this? Yeah, no. What if I do this instead? And then I come with the rook, defending my pawn on f7. I forgot it. Oh, I forgot about checks existing in this game called chess. Yeah. The inventor, or not really, of the telescope really got me good. Yeah, and my rating is falling, as it should be, because this is a little bit over my rating. But it doesn't matter, for I shall one day reach this. Thanks for my 3 concurrent viewers. I mean, I've got 300 subs, and I appreciate that a lot. I mean, I dreamed in the beginning of making the channel, thousands of people, but after like 3 months, I didn't even think I would reach 100, so it really means a lot having 3 people here who watch me. Thanks for that. And you can chat, you can give me ideas, you can say stuff, you can give me feedback, anything you want. It would mean a lot. It depends on YouTube algorithm. Yeah, and I mean, it does also depend on the content you're making. Let's be honest. I'm not the best content creator. I don't post, regularly at all. Part of it, yeah. A big part is luck. But okay, in the game, I think I'm gonna develop that. But I should post more videos. The problem is, I'm lazy. I guess that's the problem. I have, other stuff in my life too, and I'm a little bit perfectionistic. Yeah. I like maybe a little bit too much perfectionism. So every video I wanna make it better, and usually that means better editing, which means I don't really get motivated that much to film, because I know I have to edit it a little bit more. But also, maybe lazy isn't the best word, but I certainly don't make it a priority. Well, yes, it's exhausting to chum out contents. I'm a perfectionist too. Thanks for the understanding, I guess. Yeah, it is. I did at one point post a lot, but I didn't really do. You're feeling burnt out. Then I guess I'm sorry for you. Firstly, I really am. I know what overworking can feel like. But also, there are different theories I've read about. Yeah, this is me playing without thinking. It doesn't really matter. Whatever. I've read multiple things about burnout and such, and some people we say you should work even more, which is kind of weird. I've read a few other people say you should take a break. It really is a problem in today's world. Okay, maybe I won't win a rook because it's defended by the queen, but I'm definitely thinking a lot about making videos because I do enjoy the end product. That's the one that I enjoy the most. I'd say the channel with 91 videos I think posted in 2.5 years, something like that. The end product, when it's all finished, I like that. I like seeing it. More shorts. I don't know about shorts. Yeah, that's a thing that I see a lot of people doing. But I don't know if... I personally don't watch shorts, and the idea for the channel was to make something I would enjoy watching. So it's not like the algorithm is favoring towards this. Yeah, it probably is, but it from what I've heard, it doesn't really help you get monetized because the watch time for shorts doesn't add up to the watch time or something. And yeah, they're very good for being discovered, but I personally wouldn't watch shorts, so I don't really want to make them. That's kind of it. Let's exchange. How did I not lose a piece there? Okay. The thing is, I really want to make more YouTube videos, and I have ideas, but for that I'd have to make it a priority for me, which is hard. Yeah, yeah, you know, you know how it's like. So I really don't know what to do. This streaming actually is pretty okay. Fun versus success, yeah, for sure. But I think you can also have fun even if you have success, if you have time to have fun. The thing is, most people don't really have time to make that good of content without sacrificing other things, which this summer, for example, I didn't really want to sacrifice. I wanted to have a lot of free time to think and, read. I took a lot of pictures. You can check them out on my Instagram, which is linked with the channel. I find that shorts is totally at the mercy of YouTube. Yeah, a lot of things are. For example, another one of my videos got demonetized. I'm age restricted. I'm not making any money, but that's, you hear a lot of people saying that. I have another video that's age restricted because YouTube decided that teaching people how to use no family, no clip, it depends if you want. About shirts. And the thing about shirts is they're really good for smartphones and scrolling and whatever. But although most people, from my understanding, watch YouTube on smartphone, I have two videos that are age restricted. It's a video about starting a fire with hand sanitizer that's restricted at the moment, and I don't know why. I thought of it as a fun survival, emergency situation kind of thing, and they said no, it's you're promoting dangerous stuff. Yeah, they said I'm promoting dangerous behavior, and it's something they don't want, and I appealed because you have a button right there, appeal this decision. Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny. And I said, it's educational content, whatever. And they said no. Nah, we've kept the decision to age restrict this video. And the thing is, I did have another video that was age restricted. One where I was making a knot, the noose knot. It's a tragic, yeah, truly tragic. You know that it's a bit controversial, let's say. But any video talking about that knot, which is just a way to tie rope on YouTube, is age restricted. It doesn't matter if it's just from your experience. Even a human review is another bot with humans. Probably, yeah, probably. I mean, it's kind of understandable because they have such a big library of videos to take care of, and nobody cares about small fish in a pond. But it's weird. That's all I can say. It's weird, and you can't really do anything about it. So yeah, the thing is, when a video is restricted, its growth becomes logarithmic. Let's say if you have a graph in your analytics, and actually that video with the knot was picking up some traffic, was picking up some views, and then I was manual upload videos appeal sometimes okay, sometimes not. That's kind of weird though. It's a, I won't really say broken system, but they have a monopoly on video sharing online. The H3 upload change words approved. It's bots. Oh, so it's only bots. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, that's an interesting piece of advice and information. Thanks for sharing. But as we were saying, YouTube, it's the only platform where really you can watch videos online. So they can do kind of whatever they want. They have a lot to deal with. But yeah, thanks for the knowledge, for sure. And going back from where we started, really, I was actually thinking about not posting videos, really, because if you watch the channel, as you can see, I've had like 3-4 weeks in between uploads, and we have to game the system. That's an interesting way to put it, for sure. I've heard people talk about that, but didn't really think it would apply to me. I don't know. He moved the rook there. Okay, that if I move there, I'm gonna lose from a back rank mate, which I don't want. So I was actually thinking of not posting for the whole of autumn. Because I wanted to, think if this is what I liked and whatever. And I do like it in the end, that's it, the end product. Other people tested the system, pretty nuts if I tell you. Yeah, I know people have talked about this a lot, but I think Nerd City, is that right? It is nuts. Fingernail. Whoa, yeah, that's kind of. Maybe it's a new thing though. If you say maybe it's a thing this year. If fingernail arts video got demonetized, that's exaggerating, really. But I was thinking about this stuff. And the conclusion that I came to was that I didn't come to a conclusion. I don't know what I will do. I don't know what I should do. Am I gonna get mated if I do that? No, because I can move there. Am I gonna be mated afterwards? You could move there. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay. He needs to move now. It's okay. Coming back to the topic, which was videos, yeah, in general. I don't know what I should do. I know I have some ideas. That's kind of it. I know it takes longer and longer, and I kind of like it. Okay. People. Is it my turn? Is it his turn? I think it's his turn. Okay. Got to sleep. Okay. Bye too. Sorry. Sorry if I held you. Sleeping is important. Good night. What if I do this and then this? Thanks. I hope it's a good one. He's the 900 dude. That's why he doesn't play that well. Quote unquote that well. What if I do this? It appears that didn't work out. I'm a loser piece, yeah. I know, I'm a loser piece. End the game. C'est la vie. The game ends, so will this. C'est la vie. You shall now all be thanked for watching. Bye bye.